In Vedanta, it's very simple. I am in front of this person who is fighting with me, who just starts arguing with me. Yes. And I realize when I am in my ego, I am in argument. Yes, that's the time I'm in my raga dvesha, according to you. Okay? When I'm in my ego, that's when I am arguing. But there is a knower. Oh, I forgot the knower. You come to the knower. The ego will lose its power. And you will very clearly see this person fighting with me is also in his ego. He is not at the knower level. Maybe he's never done Advaita. He will never reach there. Yes, but I know that I am at knowingness level. Yes. And really, what do I perceive of this fighting person? I just perceive his sight, his angry face, sight, seeing. I already know seeing is knowing. Yeah? Or being aware. So it is made of awareness. The sight of this person is made of awareness. I'm hearing insults being hauled my way. Yes? The insults is nothing but sound. Even whether it is a dog barking or a person shouting, they are sounds. There is no difference between me knowing the sound of a dog or knowing the sound of a person. Yes? Knowing. Yes? Awareness. This sound is also awareness. This person that I see is shapes and form. I see the shape of that particular body, that is the form, and the color of that body. This world of matter, I see shapes and colors because of the limited ability of my eye. Okay? If I was, say, in the body of a bat, do you know bats are blind? Yes? Bats are blind. And bats, how do they still move around and not bang into a wall? How? They use sound. That the sound echoes. The process is called echolocation in science. Yeah? And the bat knows how far away is what. Yes? And he figures out his three-dimensional world, and that's why he can fly around without hitting into the bark of a tree. Yes? So what did the bat do? The bat figured out his own world. Yes? Similarly, humans have this body-mind complex as their limitation. Yes? Through this body-mind complex, the way I perceive matter is only a shape and the color of that shape through eyesight. And then I perceive sound. Yes? I perceive taste. I perceive smell. And I perceive touch. Externally, there is no other sixth way of perception. Internally, there is a sixth, which is thought. Thinking about seeing, thinking about touching. Yeah? You got that. Externally, we are limited just by 5 senses. Yes? So when we are limited by 5 senses, we have created our own 3-dimensional world. Clear? Vedanta is saying that the way you perceive matter and the way a bat perceives that matter is totally different. So what happened? Is that really matter? It is my assumption. Because of my limited vision, I have an assumption about a particular thing. Same thing applies to a human being. I have an assumption of this person over here.
Okay, right.
So I don't really know if matter exists out there. From my own pure experience, I only know that awareness exists, and perceiving or seeing is not different than awareness. Hearing is not different than awareness. So this person is not different than awareness. This is Brahman. Even if he's shouting and screaming at you, he's a shouting, screaming Brahman.
So at that time, just be aware of
this whole
this
explanation.
Is knowingness, and that is also knowingness.
Correct. That is knowingness born in this ocean of knowingness. You said you became aware of awareness itself. Did you become aware that it is not just a background screen but like an ocean? It is here, it is here, it is here. Oh, the awareness is everywhere. It's not limited to my eyes. It's not limited even to my brain. Oh, it is everywhere. That awareness is like a big field, infinite field. And really, is it just a field or is it like an ocean, up, down, everywhere, in all directions? It's an ocean. It's a bottomless ocean. Don't try to look for even a bottom. It's a bottomless, infinite ocean. In that only, this person has come up. Yeah, in a particular form. I see the shape and I see the color. I give it a name, which is nothing but sound. Yeah, what is your name? Pragya. Yeah, Pragya. So Pragya is also, the word Pragya is sound.
Yeah.
So all I see is form and sound. And I have given this form and sound a name, whatever, Mr. X. And then my ego, that which forgets that I am the knower, gets involved with this Mr. X, creates a dvesha with Mr. X and is fighting. It's silly. I see this and I come to my knowingness. What am I doing? I am knowingness. This is also knowingness. Knowingness fighting with knowingness.
So both are actually at that time under the influence of their egos.
Correct.
So we have to be centered. We have to be aware of the awareness.